Are you considering cutting out sugar for a week? In this video, we'll discuss what you can expect to experience during this process. We will discuss why people consume sugar on a daily basis. What will be its disadvantages? Many people consume sugar daily, whether in their coffee, pastries, or even savory foods like sauces and condiments. But what happens when you completely eliminate sugar from your diet for a week? First, it's important to note that cutting out sugar can have some positive effects on your health. It may lead to weight loss, improved blood sugar control, and a reduced risk of certain conditions like type 2 diabetes and heart disease. However, as your body adjusts to not having sugar in your diet, you may experience some symptoms. These can include headaches, fatigue, mood swings, and difficulty concentrating. These symptoms are usually temporary and should go away after a few days. It's also important to remember that it's still possible to consume too much sugar even if it's from natural sources like fruit. It's recommended to consume a balanced diet that includes a variety of nutrient-dense foods and to limit your intake of added sugars. So, if you're considering cutting out sugar for a week, be prepared for some potential challenges, but also keep in mind the potential benefits for your health. If you're considering cutting out sugar for a week, you're likely motivated by a desire to improve your health or perhaps even to lose weight. It's no secret that sugar has been linked to a range of health issues, including weight gain, diabetes, and heart disease. But what exactly happens to your body when you completely cut out sugar for a week? Here's a closer look at the potential benefits and challenges you might experience. Benefits of cutting out sugar for a week. There are a number of benefits to cutting out sugar for a week, including weight loss. Sugar is a high-calorie, low-nutrient food that can contribute to weight gain. When you cut out sugar, you may naturally reduce your calorie intake, which can lead to weight loss. Improved blood sugar control. If you have diabetes or are at risk of developing it, cutting out sugar can help improve your blood sugar control. This is because sugar is quickly absorbed into the bloodstream, causing blood sugar levels to rise rapidly. But cutting out sugar, you may be able to stabilize your blood sugar levels and reduce the risk of complications from diabetes. Improved dental health. Sugar is a major contributor to tooth decay as it provides food for bacteria in the mouth. When you cut out sugar, you may reduce your risk of tooth decay and gum disease. Reduced inflammation. Some studies have found that sugar may contribute to inflammation in the body. By cutting out sugar, you may be able to reduce inflammation and lower your risk of certain chronic diseases such as heart disease and cancer. Increased energy. Many people report feeling more energetic after cutting out sugar, possibly due to the stable blood sugar levels that result from reduced sugar intake. Challenges of cutting out sugar for a week. While cutting out sugar for a week can bring many benefits, it can also be challenging. Some potential challenges include cravings. Sugar is highly addictive, and you may experience cravings for sweet foods when you cut it out. These cravings can be difficult to resist, especially if you're used to consuming a lot of sugar. Withdrawal symptoms. Some people experience withdrawal symptoms when they cut out sugar, including headache, fatigue, and irritability. These symptoms are usually temporary and will resolve within a few days. Difficulty finding sugar-free options. Sugar is added to many processed foods, including bread, sauces, and condiments. It can be difficult to find foods that are completely free of sugar, especially if you're eating out. Increased cost. Sugar-free options can often be more expensive than their sugary counterparts. Nutrient deficiencies. While cutting out sugar can have many health benefits, it's important to make sure you're still getting all the nutrients your body needs. Some people may need to pay more attention to their diet to ensure they're getting enough vitamins and minerals, especially if they're relying on processed, sugar-free foods. Tips for cutting out sugar for a week. If you're thinking of cutting out sugar for a week, here are a few tips to help you get started. Plan ahead. It's easier to stick to a sugar-free diet if you have a plan in place. Make a list of sugar-free foods you can eat and plan your meals and snacks in advance. Read labels. Pay attention to the ingredients list on food packaging and avoid products that contain added sugars. If you completely cut out sugar for a week, you may experience some symptoms as your body adjusts to not having sugar in your diet. These can include headaches, fatigue, Mood swings, difficulty concentrating. These symptoms are usually temporary and should go away after a few days. Cutting out sugar can also lead to weight loss, improved blood sugar control, and reduced risk of certain health conditions such as type 2 diabetes and heart disease. However, it's important to note that it is still possible to consume too much sugar even if it is from natural sources such as fruit. It is generally recommended to consume a balanced diet that includes a variety of nutrient-dense foods and to limit your intake of added sugars. If you completely cut out sugar for a week, you may experience some symptoms as your body adjusts to not having sugar in your diet. These can include headaches. When you consume sugar, your body releases a chemical called serotonin, which can help to improve your mood and reduce feelings of stress or anxiety. When you cut out sugar, your body may not produce as much serotonin, which can lead to headaches. Fatigue. Sugar can give you a temporary energy boost, so when you stop consuming it, you may feel more tired than usual. Mood swings. Sugar can affect your brain's production of chemicals like serotonin and dopamine, which play a role in regulating your mood. Cutting out sugar can lead to changes in these chemical levels, which can cause mood swings. Difficulty concentrating. Sugar can provide a quick source of energy, so when you stop consuming it, you may have difficulty focusing and concentrating. These symptoms are usually temporary and should go away after a few days as your body adjusts to not having sugar in your diet. Cutting out sugar can also lead to weight loss, improved blood sugar control, and reduced risk of certain health conditions such as type 2 diabetes and heart disease. However, it's important to note that it is still possible to consume too much sugar even if it is from natural sources such as fruit. It is generally recommended to consume a balanced diet that includes a variety of nutrient-dense foods and to limit your intake of added sugars. It is generally not recommended to completely cut out sugar from your diet as it can provide a source of energy and nutrients. However, it is important to consume sugar in moderation and to choose healthy sources of sugar such as fruits. If you do choose to cut out sugar completely, you may experience some short-term side effects such as headaches and dizziness. When you stop consuming sugar, your body goes through withdrawal, which can cause symptoms such as headaches and dizziness. Mood changes. Sugar can affect brain chemicals that are linked to mood, so cutting it out of your diet may lead to mood changes such as irritability and feelings of sadness. Difficulty concentrating. Some people may experience difficulty concentrating when they stop consuming sugar, so consuming sugar can be harmful. It is important to note that cutting out sugar completely may also be difficult to sustain long-term and may not provide any additional health benefits beyond those of a diet that includes moderate amounts of sugar from healthy sources. So, we reached the conclusion that cutting off sugar for a week could be dangerous for us. If you like our video, then subscribe to our channel and also press bell icon for more latest informational videos. Thanks.